Hello recommenders, here is Romeo from recommendationbook.com, and today I'm gonna make the review of two folders of a Brazilian cutler called Canivete da Roça. Canivete da Roça translates to country folder. It's two very traditional SlipJoint knives. So let's go to the review. Now, why I wanted to get these knives? I saw positive reviews about it. I like SlipJoint knives. I like that it's made in Brazil. I like that it has Brazilwood for scales. So I decided to check it out. Here, let me show you the card of the company. Here's the card of the company. The city of the company is Sertãozinho, as you can see there below. Canivete da Roça, as I told you, it translates to country folder. It's a Brazilian cutler. Let me show you back here. As you can see, it's a very country style knife. This one that you see here is the Keychain folder. I have one here to show you. Here's their Facebook, their website. I don't know if you can buy these knives from another country. I cannot tell you. But you can see there below, canivetedaroça.com.br is their website where I bought these knives. I'm gonna push the link in the description box for you to check. And there is their email there too. You can see canivetedaroça gmail.com. You can send them an email and ask them if you can buy from outside Brazil. So let me show you the folder. Here is the keychain size folder. It has no model. They call it a keychain knife. Here's the folder. It's a very small folder, the first one at least. The keychain folder. And here is what they call the barbecue folder. It's a SlipJoint knife made for barbecue. This one here is the biggest folder I have so far. It has 4 inches and 11/16 4 inches and 11/16 of blade length. Now this one here, the small one is their keychain folder. The big one is their barbecue folder. Okay, and both of them are SlipJoints. The steel is stainless steel, type not informed. The handle material is Brazilwood with brass bolsters and stainless steel liners. The blade hardness is not informed. The weight of the big one, knife only, is 4.7 ounces. The weight of the big one with skid is 7 ounces. The weight of the small one, knife only, is 0.6 ounces. The weight of the small one with skid is 1.5 ounces. All these measurements are gonna be in the description box. Now let's go to the size. The overall length of the small one is 10 inches and 3/16. The small one is 3.7 inches. The blade length of the big one is 4 inches and 11/16. The blade length of the little one is 1.6 inches. 1.6 inches. I'm gonna leave all the measurements on the description box for you to check. So check out the description box. It has all the other measurements I did for these knives. Now let me give you a size comparison with a normal big pen. Sorry for that. Here, in comparison with a normal big pen. Let me get my Cold Steel Pro Light. Here's the big one in comparison with the Cold Steel Pro Light. It dwarfs the Cold Steel Pro Light. And let me give you a comparison here. Let me show you the small one in comparison with the... Here you can see the size of the small one. Let's continue with the review. Let's see the initial sharpness of the small one came very sharp. The small one came very sharp. Now the big one did not came very sharp. Matter of fact, the edge of the big one came like that. The edge of the big one came like that. The big one did not came very sharp, but I sharpened it on the lens Keychain box. I had to reprofile the edge. And now it's somewhat sharp. The small one is sharper. The corrosion resistance of the stainless steel is going to be very good. The ease of sharpening is going to be very easy to sharpen. The blade centering. Let's check the blade centering. The small one is to the left. Let's see the blade center on the big one. Very strong springs. The big one is to the right. The blade play. Let's see for blade play. No blade play on the big one. Let's see the small one for blade play. No blade play on the small one. The quality of the hardware is very good. The ergonomics of the handle is very good. It's a very comfortable handle. The linear hole is going to be very easy to put on the keychain, the small one. There is plenty of space to put paracord on the linear hole. There is definitely space on the handle for the big one. I can hold it with the two hands, the big one. The small one is a 2-finger knife. 2-finger knife, the small one. The opening method, they are slip joints. The spring is very strong on the big one. The spring is not very strong on the small one, but I like that. No, I don't like very strong springs for my slip joints. Some people like very strong springs for their slip joints. I like weaker springs for my slip joints. So I like that the spring is weaker on the small one, and I like it that the spring is stronger, is very strong on the big one because the big one can be used as a fighting knife, kind like a navaja. The deployment method is a two-handed open knife. It has no clip. The utilitarian application is easy to carry because it comes with kits. It's sliced well, it's very sharp. The utilitarian application is very good on both. This here is a barbecue folder. They call their barbecue folder, so I think it would serve. This one here is made for small shores. I think it would serve too. It has no clip, as I said. The tactical application, the bigger one, could definitely be used for self-defense because it has a lot of reach, has a strong spring, a piercing tip, a good belly. It has no lock, but it has a very strong spring, and this kit is going to make it easier to deploy, even though the deployment will not be very fast. Now the final considerations. I pay $8.13 for the small one, $13.54 for the big one. Now the conclusion. Now the quality is not superb, but the price is very low. Now the quality is okay for the price you are paying. So is it recommended? It is recommended. Well, so this is it for the review of the Cutelaria Cutlery Canivete da Roça, that translates to counter folder. Check out their website. I leave the link in the description box to see if you can buy from another counters. So this is it. This is Romeo from recommendationbook.com. Check out recommendationbook.com. Thanks for watching. See you later.